Andy Frasco, be my best friend forever.
Fuck yeah! Yeah!
Words are hard, you guys.
Just us. This is the show. Just me. It's like, is there like LSD? What kind of fun is this?
I do have nipples.
I'm so happy inside and out right now. Look at this overachiever here.
We're here all night.
Fuck yeah. Starboard out.
Welcome to Dewey Raw. I am Todd. This is
Madness, aka
Madness
Maddie.
in the streets. How you doing, folks?
Hey,
We're back at the VIP deck, which we haven't been at for a while.
it has been a long, long time.
It has been a long, long time. And actually, thinking about it, this is kind of a better time of day / going into evening.
Yeah. This is when we see who really does survive Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day. We're at the latter end of a Sunday Fun Day here in Dewey Beach, Delaware, the biggest little party town in all of the world, especially the East Coast.
Exactly.
We're here later today because we're anxious in anticipation.
Waiting for Andy Frasco.
Andy Frasco.
Who I want to be my best friend.
We're hoping that he is our best friend by the end of the night.
Forever.
I think Maddie has probably a better chance of making that happen.
I think I do.
But
I think there's some perks to me.
I don't know.
Hi,
What's up, guys? I think that I have some qualities that he might like.
Yeah, but you don't have the physical qualities. Do you have boobs?
I don't.
Oh.
But
He does.
is it?
Then you know that's my. Some people.
Thank
that's all
you for the
need.
observation, producer Natalie. I do have nipples.
This just in.
Maybe he's into older guys. I don't know.
Maybe.
You know, who's to say? But what is most interesting is he has a podcast called Frasco and Yeti,
Yes.
World Saving Podcast, and we have a podcast
Yes, we
called
do.
Dewey Raw. So so question
find
of the day
it. Listen to us.
is what podcasts are you listening to? And this is really just kind of and we haven't really done this. This is just a blanket ploy to make sure people understand that we
What podcasts are?
we do a podcast.
Yeah.
And we do it all the time.
Yeah.
We don't do it all.
Not all the time, but we do it good enough.
And it's
Good enough now.
a little bit different than many that you'll find out there.
Yeah.
Because we do audio
And video.
and video.
Best of both worlds, man.
I think we're kind of video first,
Oh yeah.
but it's still a podcast. We put the audio out there. You can find it on goodcleanfunlife.com. What's up, guys?
Hey,
How you
guys.
doing? I love the Smalls. You're killing
That's
me,
great.
Smalls shirt. That's awesome. So for our podcast listeners who aren't seeing this, we're out on the VIP deck. This is right on Route 1. And
It's very breezy. It's very nice.
we got friends and family walking by, and it's a
Hi,
beautiful
guys.
day here
In Dewey Beach.
at the biggest little party town in all of the world.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go, and with that, we're gonna go ask people.
Well,
if they
first
listen
off-
oh, what?
Sorry.
I'm not
Sorry to
shut up.
interrupt there, man.
Sorry, I'm off my meds.
Let's let's talk about what's your favorite podcast.
So interestingly, I found out about a hilarious podcast on this show, and this girl walked up. She was a super drunk girl, and she totally got it right away. She's like, "Oh, guys, we fucked." Christine and
Yeah,
Corinne.
that's one of my new favorites.
They're my girls, and I'm like, and honestly, like when she said it here in front of me, it didn't register. But then I went back and yeah,
It's funny,
took a listen
dude.
to that.
It's funny.
Two comedians from the New York area that started out talking about, guys they fucked.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Anti-slut shaming podcast.
The anti-slut shaming podcast, which is
It's so funny and so relatable because
Yeah.
it sounds like my group
It
me.
was tough watching it.
It sounds like my group me. The things my friends and I say. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So what's your favorite podcast?
Well, isn't it girls who
Guy-
fucked or guys we fucked?
Well, they're girls.
I
It's
thought
called
it was I thought it was called Girls though.
No, it's called
Guys We Fucked. Guys We Fucked. Yeah, I like that one because it's pretty relatable.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pod Save America.
That's a good one.
I love that. Guys, keep
Stress-
me informed.
stresses
a little,
me out.
stressful.
Sex with Emily is a good one.
And then
a
I've
dirty
also
one that
I also
Puerto
oddly
Rico
like
is.
listening to the BBC ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
It's
British
always,
people
it's always
when
better
they
getting your news from
British people.
Oh, that's a great one.
Is that
How
a
I
good
Built
one?
This. They're gonna do one about us one day.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it's all about like entrepreneurial type stuff.
It's entrepreneur Gary V. We love you.
Is good.
What? Oh, I listen to Anna Faris's Unqualified or whatever.
Oh, she's good too.
Yeah.
So, and then we're gonna track down Andy Frasco. As I said,
Andy Frasco, be my best friend forever.
Frasco and Yeti.
Do you think Yeti will be here with them?
No, he's not. I don't
Damn
know.
it! I oddly want to braid Yeti's hair.
So here's the other thing, and I
You're gonna
probably
look
shouldn't bring
past
this up
that.
as we're recording, but he has an off date tomorrow, so maybe we can go crabbing with him tomorrow. Big eye roll from producer Natalie, but
I'm so happy inside and out right now.
I'm just saying that if you want to be best friends with him, maybe
I
you
want to
wanna
be best friends with Andy
take him,
Frasco.
Take him crabbing.
Totally be happy friends with him.
Hey, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
And as always on Dewey Raw, we're brought to you by Dogfish and Sequench.
I am also cheating though today. Golden Road Mango Cart.
Mango cart. It's got all
so
the mango
good.
and half the cart.
There you go.
Sequench, the most refreshing beer
You could
in
ever
Dewey
have.
Beach.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
You're not looking at the camera.
I'm funny today, I think.
Yeah, you think.
I think so. I guess we'll find out.
And we're back.
Here we go.
Hey, remember when we used to do this on the porch like every Sunday?
Yeah.
It's been a little while.
Has.
But I'm happy that Kara's back to join us once again.
Hello again.
I'm
Guys,
hovering.
glad to be here.
What's what's going
hovering
on,
me.
Kara?
Not a lot, you know. We're just gearing up for Fourth of July. Fourth
of July.
Words are hard, you guys.
So here's the question of the day. Do you listen to podcasts?
Yeah.
Do you?
Big podcaster.
What's your favorite
Big
podcast?
podcaster.
Well, I mean, okay. So recently,
Twist your arm.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I won't tell you about all of them because I'll bore you for an hour. But
thought they
the
were
most
dirty.
recent podcast that Sean and I listened to on our drive to New York for a wedding was Mafia. Have you listened to that yet?
Okay, is this like a narrative podcast or is this like
is
conversational?
a historical, all about the mafia.
Really?
All about like the big players in the mafia.
Yeah?
The
Kinda
Seven
fun.
Families, that whole thing.
Pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
Really?
Really cool.
So educational and entertainment.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
exactly like us.
Kind of like.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm kind of nerdy, so you know.
That's not nerdy at all.
No.
That's really not nerdy at all. Like, I mean, I don't think The Godfather was created as like a nerd fan fiction.
sorry.
You know, like that was a kind of serious,
Yeah.
you know, bro.
It was. I don't want to give a lot away because if somebody's going to listen to it.
Watch
Sure.
it. Listen to it. Don't watch
Do you
it.
ever listen? Do you ever listen to any like interview podcasts, like, you know,
Like good, clean fun.
like Dewey Raw?
Like do
You're raw.
Yeah, I've listened to it once or twice. I mean, I might have been on it a couple times.
Duh. Maybe.
No big deal.
So, Meg Laird's standing just off camera. We're hoping
Yeah.
to grab Andy Frasco for an interview.
He's here.
He's here.
We're
He's in
working
town.
on it.
We're going to ask him about his brother James Franco,
Yeah.
and we're gonna lure him on the show because he's going to ask about like what kind of show this is.
You
and
should just bring a bottle of Fireball over. And I think if you leave,
bring alcohol is a great plan.
If you just leave
Plan
a little,
one,
like,
step
mouse
one.
trail.
That's a good idea.
Of shots.
Little
Then he'll definitely come.
breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Yes.
If he asks what's it about, I'm going to say, well, one episode, Meg Laird. I'm going to say one episode. We just did 40 minutes of an upskirt. I think that might, you know, entice. No. We don't. Yeah. Slap Meg.
Meg. Yay!
Manager Meg, how are you?
Phenomenal. How are you?
down on your job.
You're doing great.
What's coming up?
Everything. We have such a great week coming ahead. Coming ahead? Yes. We have a great week ahead of us.
So I asked Kara, this is the question of the day. Do you listen to the podcast?
Yes, I do.
What do you listen to?
A little bit of everything.
Right.
What was the one you told me about that a long time?
Mafia?
Serial. Lore.
I'm gonna make a podcast, but it's gonna be called Serial, spelled Cerel.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be about Captain Crunch and
Dewey Raw.
There's on her one of her
Thank you.
favorite cereal.
Thank you.
That as well.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Any shout outs or promotions that you have that you want to take care of while you got the mic?
We got a lot of great things going on this week. Kristen the Noise, Amish Outlaws.
Fireworks inside every night.
Every night. Sparklers.
I'm not going to
No fireworks. Sparklers.
It's a promise. You heard it here
and
first.
Champagne.
Champagne
campaign every Friday. Please check us out.
We do need to come up for that. That sounds like a great time.
It's a great time. My favorite part of Champagne campaign. Miller High Life.
Champagne. The champagne and beers.
I mean, come on. Doesn't get any better.
That's it.
Let me ask you a question.
I'd like to answer it.
Have you heard of IGTV?
When is it happening?
I don't know.
When is it happening? Because I will.
But that's a real thing.
No.
No. So
Now has
Instagram now has
IGTV.
long format videos.
Our manager, IJ.
Now we're going to do IGTV.
Oh no, but we're gonna make
Yeah,
that
IGTV. I've seen it.
IGTV on
I watched
IGTV.
Starbird IGTV, and it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Check it out.
There you go.
Perfect. Check it out. All right.
Check it out.
Thanks.
Oh, that's a good line.
So Lexi, and we're joined by somebody else. What's your name?
It's Tyler.
Tyler.
You want to talk to him? He knows about this place.
He knows about this place? Well, we all know about this place, but we're asking people who are walking down the street and hanging out. So, are you guys from here, or are you traveling to get here?
I have a beach house down here,
Awesome. So it's a beach house, so it's not your full-time resident. Where are you coming from?
Middletown.
Okay, when you come from Middletown and you're driving in your car and, the radio just isn't doing it for you, you listen to any podcasts or anything like that?
No, I usually listen to music.
Okay. That's great.
Have you listened to
for the
any
show,
podcasts?
that's great.
What podcast?
Okay,
I listen to podcasts, so like.
This podcast, maybe. I don't know. No, this is going to sound really bad. I watch Vanderpump Rules, so I listen to Stassi Schroeder's podcast.
Is that
and then
good?
Dax, yeah, it's really good. And then Dax Shepard's new podcast.
Yeah.
Dax is great.
Yes, he's so funny. I love him. So those are the only two, but I never ventured out. I do. Yes, but I just started like a month ago.
So I'm familiar with the Vanderpump one, and basically what's the premise of that one?
She talks about like just what she's into, traveling, like who she's dating, her friends, makeup.
Does she talk with the white girl Gurr at the end? Traveling and Gurr.
She's very basic. Very basic. She's the basic girl. Yes. That's fine. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Podcasts are the next big thing that's going to be happening.
They are
already happening.
Yeah.
I think
so.
It's crazy. There's so many.
Are you guys thinking about coming back this evening for the Andy Frasco?
Yes.
Our new best
We go where
friend.
life takes us, so probably.
Yes, that's it. That's the quote of the day.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how I live my life. Okay, starting in Dewey, we just go where we go.
That's the way to be it.
perfect.
That's kind of the theme of our podcast here, which is called Dewey Raw. It's on goodcleanfunlife.com. You should check it. You should check it out.
High five, guys. Great job.
Now I'm going to listen to in the car.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
So stay going.
Look
We
deeply.
can stare deeply in our eyes
into each
together.
other's eyes.
Hey, babe.
Hey, eye contact is important.
It is.
Right?
It's like Barbara Walters.
Right.
It's a-
I hope you don't cry.
just like one Indian tear mark.
Hey, Andy,
What's up? Good to see you.
thank you for being here.
Of course, man. I think I've been playing here now like 3 times a year for the last couple of years. You guys are not sick of me. This is fucking cool, man.
Not only are we not sick of you, we'd like to offer you. You get 3 straws, right?
Oh, yeah,
One
yeah.
already. We're saving straws.
We're double fisting.
We'd like to offer you a Dewey tradition, a
So
Starbird tradition. It's,
Okay.
It's the fun drink. Here, I'm gonna actually do it.
So is there like LSD? What kind of fun is this?
I don't know. We'll find when
Okay.
we get to,
All right,
when we get
cool.
to the bottom.
All right, cool.
Ready? Here we
cool.
go. Yeah. Happy fun drink.
That's good. Is that like a drink that is like special for the Starboard?
It is not exclusive to, but made
Here, put your
famous
mic here, like this.
Wow, you can't hear me at all. He's the professional. That's why.
Just get balls deep in that microphone right now.
You got closer than me. Too, I'm not afraid of.
Close mic. Ain't worried about it.
Yeah. So you're in town. You've been playing here 3-4 times. How different is Dewey Beach in the Starboard to the crazy festival circuit that you've been on for the last 2 years? It seems.
Oh man, I feel like it's no different. Y'all people are fucking crazy out here, dude. Y'all party.
We tried.
Any excuse to have a holiday and party. Like, I've been here in like the fall when like all the tourists are gone and the locals are here,
right,
and they're still raging their dicks off,
yeah,
dude. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This town is like, and everyone's like ageless. They're all like wearing bikinis and shit, and like CEOs are just shirtless and shit. I'm like, all right. Shout out to Shell Brothers. You look good, Chris.
Yeah. He's been working out.
With your man titties and stuff.
He put a gym in his place.
Yeah? Nice. He's just pumping iron while making deals and shit.
Yeah. That's how we do it down here at the beach.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love it out here, man. It's there's a reason Monty's always so good to our band and takes such good care of us. And Chris Shell, I mean, that's the reason why we're here. So, I mean, the Shell Brothers were the people who found us in Park City, Utah.
Right, go figure,
and
right?
we've become, like, close friends, family with them.
What was that conversation like? You're out in Park City. It's like, hey, I want you to come to Delaware.
What was it? It was Chris bringing a whole herd to the Spur. And we had no one there until this fucking militia of Dewey Beach fools just like walking blacked out like, ugh. And Chris is leading the charge, just like, okay, this is gonna be a party. And we've been friends. I was like 6 years ago. Now
that's awesome.
We've been friends ever since. I mean, they're such good guys, and they party hard and they work hard. You know, like it's like
that is the name of the game.
I mean, that's how I feel life should be. You know.
Well, so you have always had a great social media presence. You know, like on the road, like writing all sorts of shit that, you know, even a guy like me, old guy like me is like, man, that guy's really, you know, he's got something going on.
Hey, babe, thanks. Appreciate it.
And now I'm psyched. You got your new podcast.
I got a podcast. Yeah, it's good. I've been interviewing. I got to do Portugal the Man. I'm doing the Grateful Dead. It's just like, can't believe it's crazy. I'm like, some of these people, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm just like, I can't believe I'm talking to you right now, you know? Like, and I'm like trying to study. I feel like Barbara Walters up in this bitch now, like, just like studying these people and just it's just a new side. And I'm like really excited about it.
It's pretty neat too. And it's really it's a podcast about the music industry.
Yeah, the other side, like being a musician in the trenches. I mean, I've been doing 250 shows a year for like 12 years straight.
Which is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
And it's crazy because you're like 22. This is what you look like when you've been doing it for 12 years.
Yeah, right. Thank you, baby. God, you've been buttering me up. We making love. No rubber. Raw dog in this bitch.
There you go.
Let's go.
There you go. All right. I'm ready for it. I love the podcast.
Thanks, man.
I think it's good.
That's cool. You guys are doing a podcast, a social thing for this place too.
So this we video it, we put it out as a podcast. It's kind of the party podcast. We walk around, question of the day.
I've been watching your Instagram videos. I mean, this place gets fucking nutty. So what is it? Is it like a frat crowd, like in the summertime? Like what is it? All different type of people?
It's 8 to 80.
8 to 80.
Well, not 8, but it's 8.
So what's the wildest thing you saw here? Like any cougars like take off a shirt and then some husband like try to beat the shit out of some dude like
that happened. Not quite like that. I did have a woman. I was doing work at one of the tables mid-afternoon, like editing or whatever, and this woman came up and she grabbed the inside of my thigh and
she was in it.
She was like all about it. This is like Tuesday
on a Tuesday
at 1:30. No, but Toasty was
town
there.
Fucking
he
parties,
saw the whole
dude.
thing.
This town parties.
The craziest thing that happened on this podcast, on air, girl walks up. She's like, oh, I feel bad. I just made out with, or I hooked up with a fireman last night. I hadn't brushed my teeth.
On duty?
No. All duty.
That would be awesome.
And then, so it's like, oh, that's interesting. And she's like, yeah, you know, he's a nice guy, whatever. I lost him. She kind of described him. He happened to be black. I don't know how many black firemen are in Dewey Beach the same weekend.
That's funny.
Well, we found him.
Did you interview him?
And we interviewed him.
I love it. That's the shit I'm talking about.
So, did you have a good time last night? And he's like, yeah. Huh, what are you talking about? You know, everybody's super...
Everyone, like don't spill the beans,
right.
Especially when you're local in a town that's a bunch of tourists, like, you don't want to be the guy, there's Billy just fucking the tourists again, just like, you don't want to be that guy.
Right.
You got to be like low key about hooking up with tourists, I think.
In fact, we have a saying around here, it's don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. I see that. We've been playing all these like Nantucket. They have this thing. It's called Chad Tucket, and it's about all these guys are just Chads, like just fucking, just like, oh, Chad put his fucking boat in someone's mansion again, like,
right.
Don't be a Chad.
Don't be a Chad.
Don't be a Chad.
Yeah, we got our similar, and so fucking Michael Rappaport.
Yeah,
I saw that.
He's my homie.
He's like commenting on your shit and stuff like that. I'm like, wow. And then, talk about like fanboy. That's like,
I'm a big rap. I mean, that's the reason why I started a podcast, because of I Am Rapport. I mean, he's my guy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and he's such a good guy. I got to do the Howard Stern show a couple weeks ago, and that was the first guy I hit up. Like, listen, what do I need to talk about?
Right,
what do I need to do? Like, I don't want to look like a tool.
Yeah.
I want to tell stories. I want to be funny, but I need to be brief. This is the biggest thing of press I've ever done.
Yeah, I'm gonna suck your dick for a second, but
it's not that big, so you're gonna have to really get close.
That I really enjoy. Like you're like a real dude. Like, talking the Taking Back Sunday, and you're like total fanboy. Like and the shit that you spit is real. I mean, and I appreciate that.
Thanks,
we try to
dude.
do that, have fun, of course.
I mean, I think
but be real at the same time.
What's the point of living life if you can't be authentic to who you are?
Exactly.
And like, that's the only thing I want to get at in the podcast. Ladies!
Well, ladies.
No, but we need strong women to keep us.
Isn't it ridiculous that we have two hot chicks behind the camera?
And and it's us ugly ass fucking dudes like, hey guys, just us. This is the show, just me. Ladies, thanks for being behind the camera this time. We're here for you.
Thanks for taking one for the team.
Take one for the team, ladies. But it's true, man. Just like having a podcast and like this is like my other form of being authentic to who I am, you know, and like just trying to like listen. Like it's important because I'm a narcissist as fuck, like I'm bad sometimes and I don't know I'm a narcissist until I take a step back. Like, did I really fucking say that? Like, why am I talking to myself in third person calling me Frasco? Like, calm it the fuck down, Andy, but like learning how to listen to people. That was the best thing about interviewing, Taking Back Sunday, like my like trying not to overstep them, but having trouble with that. So I'm learning how to just like ask the question and listen without interrupting until the whole story is going.
It sounds as if you've been doing this for a long time.
Oh, thanks.
I mean,
I love Howard and I love Rappaport. And, like Rappaport's a great interviewer. Like,
yes, absolutely. And hilarious. So those two. What other podcasts are you listening to?
Oh man, Tom Segura.
I don't know.
Your Mom's House is fucking hilarious. I like Bill Burr if you want a solo podcast. Yeah,
Bill Burr's great.
I like Bill Simmons, even though he's anti-Laker fan. He's a Boston guy.
Right.
I mean, I listen to a lot of sports podcasts. I'm a diehard Laker fan. Like, I'm in like fucking diarrhea mode right now because like it's free agency and we're not gonna get anybody again. But that's how that fucking goes.
I know how it feels. We're Redskins fans.
Oh yeah, you deal with the same shit.
It's
yeah, you got all this pressure ever since what is that guy? The
Snyder?
quarterback.
Oh no,
the old quarterback who did,
yeah.
He got hyped up too much.
He did, man.
Yeah, same as all our players.
Really good dude.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. No, but he seems like a good guy. He just got caught up. That runner quarterback thing is hard.
It's tough. And then he got broken.
Yeah, he got broken.
So you're a big sports fan.
I'm deep into the sports.
I mentioned it's too bad you have a show tomorrow because
what's going on here?
Natalie is a competition swimmer.
What?
I
used to swim. I'm not good. I was in high school, but
I was gonna. We were gonna. Have you ever swam open ocean or?
Fuck no, that sounds tough as fuck. I went kayaking once. I thought I was gonna die, dude. The rip currents. I was like, fuck this. I'm done for. But
That's
I
awesome.
made it. It happens.
That's awesome. Well, listen, I don't want to take too much of your time.
Dude, thank you so much,
Cheers.
man.
I love it.
I support your thing. I watch all your videos. You're doing really good things, man. You got cool videos. The vibe's right. I mean, it's all about showing the energy.
That's right.
Of the Starboard, and you're doing it because this place is such a special place. You know?
The BDE.
Yeah.
Right? Is that a thing now?
Yeah, it is. Now it is.
Oh man, and you do a great job of always asking. You got anything to promote? So I'm going to ask you the same question. Anything going on? Anything you want to shout out?
Well, we did the podcast. I'm putting out a new record. I got a record deal. Oh, kind of excited. Pretty big record deal. And what else? I'm just touring forever. I'm probably playing.
That's crazy.
The time this thing comes out, I'll be here again. That's, so it's
perfect.
It'll be good.
I mean, yeah, awesome.
We're coming. It's coming. You know, it's like when you do it every day for 11 years, you don't know how much you're growing because you're always thinking about the next step.
Right.
So you take a step back, like, oh, fuck, okay, we opened for the Foo Fighters. Like, we did this. We did Peter Frampton. I'm like, we're growing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just got to get out of my brain sometimes and just like, okay, Andy,
check in.
Enjoy this. Because if you keep on working too hard and keep on thinking about the next step and thinking about this step, it's going to pass by and you're going to be 50 and you're going to be like, what the fuck? Right. I should have enjoyed this more.
Right.
So,
I mean, didn't you ever watch Ferris Bueller?
I know. That's what, exactly. That is exactly what I'm talking about.
Cheers,
bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. No problem.
Have a good show.
Dude, respect. You guys going to film it?
Yeah, we're here all night.
Fuck yeah. Starboard out.
Do you listen to podcasts?
No.
Oh, of course.
I don't know how to do it.
He uses the Pony Express.